Yeah. Who's that coming off the pick and roll that boy? Hey y'all, we got us an interview right now. I gotta introduce my bro. We got a motherfucking music artist, a motherfucking music video making motherfucker, photographer, uh, a motherfucker out here motivating and what I'm saying, telling people they need to do what they got to do to pursue their dreams. Real inspirational. Uh, inspirational. I'm working on my little wordplay, but I gotta introduce my brother, Mo Vibes, bro.
Yo, what's good with it, man?
What's good with you, man? I got my little notes over here, my questions. Uh, bro, man, how you been, bro? Because I know you've been on the road, and bro, you damn near disappeared the past. I ain't seen you really in about 2 3 years, bro.
Yeah, it's been a minute,
Physically,
man. Yeah, facts. It's been a minute. Shit. The last couple years, I kind of stepped back from doing like music videos and whatnot, and like kind of moved to like animations. I've been still like doing certain things with like people, like Damian Styles and like helping him with creative direction and shit like that. But shit, I found like this animation knack and
uh,
like kind of really found a passion for it, kind of like I did with videography a couple years back and whatnot, and just saw that it could like spread my my reach across like to different platforms and people across the
yeah,
globe because I can do it all remotely and shit. I'm planning to get back into doing like local music videos and whatnot real soon. I'm about to link with my boy Peyton Lewis. He goes by Requiem videos. He's a really dope videographer and shit. So like I'm a team up with him and start doing some shit back in the city like that and shit. But other than that, that's kind of what I've
yeah,
been doing, just kind of laying low and shit. So
yeah, man. That was one of my questions. Was what you know? What I'm saying, what was it that really got you to realize like you had a thing for like being creative and stuff? Like, what age was you like when you figured out you was a creative person?
man, well, really, it kind of just runs in my family, bro. Like my dad, my mom, my grandparents and shit. They're all creative in their own rights. Like
Hell
uh,
yeah,
my uncles and shit, like they were in bands and different things like that. But like I wrote my first song when I was like 6. And I mean, it was just some bullshit or whatever, like a copy of like some other shit or whatever. But uh my mom like really reinforced like that talent, or like kind of pushed me to do different things and shit. And she always used to like bump Slim Shady and 50 Cent and shit. And so like I really fell in love with hip hop and rap. And then shit from there, like I mean, I was just doing it like to do it. I met a friend here in my hometown or whatever who like wanted to be a producer and shit. And we kind of linked and did our own thing and like recorded and whatnot. But fast forward like a little bit, uh,
yeah,
like I never really knew I had a knack for like videography and shit, but I always like carried a camera around and like would film like just random shit me and my friends were doing at parties and shit. And then like when I really started taking music serious, I would like go out and try to uh obtain a music video or whatnot, but I wasn't really like liking what they were like giving me back and shit. So
yeah,
then Scott Ballistic and shit. I linked up with him and started working at his studio, New Life Records. And then one day he bought a camera, and then like from there it just kind of like took off. I started
went
shooting and
crazy.
editing. Yeah, went kind of crazy. And then like I mean, yeah, I won't take up like too much of it, but yeah, that's kind of the backstory. And then I started shooting my
Yeah,
own shit and fell in love with it. You know what I mean? So
yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, a lot of dudes, video wise, like, cause like when I was doing my music and shit, like I was jumping around and I was just trying out everybody, but
yeah.
like, I didn't really have no nothing negative to say about none of the experience when I did get my video done with you, bro. Like, everything was flow right. I didn't have to argue with you about, what we was gonna do or where we was gonna put the video. The video turned out dope as hell. It looked good. I still to this day, what I'm saying, still watching and my kids still everybody still waiting on another video because the whole visual of it, what I'm saying, they made the song better. And that's really what people be looking for when they need somebody to put a video together for them, man. So
yeah,
I'm
man,
excited.
Dude, that was like one of the funnest times I've had doing a video, bro, because you really got like what do you want to call it? Like a community around you, and like you brought the people out and shit, and we was fucking in the back of the truck fucking filming people doing wheelies and shit. That shit was fire, bro.
Yeah.
So that'll always like be a little like staple in my heart for what I've been doing and shit. I love that video and shit. And actually, funny enough, bro, some of the people I later found out that some of the people that were there with us and shit, like they were working with my dad. They work with my dad at DJ Engineering and shit. And so like,
shit.
Yeah, like so it came out like a couple weeks later. My dad's like, dude, I heard you was fucking, filming wheelies, all this other shit. So that was kind of cool as shit. But
yeah, I know that shit feel good, especially when you get that from Pops. So
yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, you kind of start answering questions just by once we started talking, like that whole inspiration and stuff like that with your mom. And bro, that's like one of the things that a lot of people like really have against them, So a lot of times you get some parents that be thinking like you should just get a job and go to school, get a job and do this and that. Like have somebody to help push you over while you're on the creative side, bro. That shit is dope. So
I definitely have like a good support system with my family and whatnot, but like shit, it like back in high school and shit, like it wasn't always easy. Like they were definitely on me about like get your ass in school and shit, and I fucking hated school, bro. Like I got ADHD. I couldn't sit there and do this shit, but I'd always like ace the tests and shit, but fucking homework just end up in my backpack all crumbled up and shit. So I was like failing and all that shit. But like, and I honestly really didn't figure out like what the fuck I was gonna do until like maybe like 21, 22 and shit. So like it was definitely like there was times like I'd have fights with, my family or my inner circle and whatnot. So I kind of went through that too. But like at the same rate, like they always knew like, like to like push me in the direction of like, what I wanted to do and shit. So like I do feel blessed for that and grateful for that. You know what I mean?
So then that was really when your dad came and hollered at you, that was really him like, I see you really doing this shit then. You know what I'm saying? Like even with the, so really I guess it was you having to take that time to really find yourself because we all gotta struggle with trying to figure out what we're really gonna do in this life, man. We don't got that much time.
Exactly.
But yeah, man, let's how many states have you shot videos in? Like well, you was gone, so I didn't know where you was at, man. So I know you was
man, well, I went on tour. I went on tour with my boy Key Boy. He's from Hutchinson. And he linked me in with a guy named Overtime, and he's a Billboard charting artist and whatnot. And I was only for real supposed to hit a couple dates just like in Missouri and a couple other places like right around here, and then just stay back in town and shit. But then the dude liked what I was doing and shit, and so like he put me on payroll for the rest of his tour, and we hit like a bunch of different shits. We was in Georgia, Florida, North Carolina, Michigan, where else? I mean, a bunch of places. I've also went with Southside Zay, formerly Chaos. I know you know him and shit. I went with him to Atlanta a couple times and shot some videos. That's kind of it. Like, I mean, that's pretty much
that's
it,
still a lot, bro. I mean, a lot of people ain't did nothing out of their state, musically.
Right. Yeah, I'm definitely blessed for that, for sure, man.
Yeah. Do you ever notice anybody stealing it, like ideals or anything? Like when you do something, you feel like you see something later, like, man, I think that motherfucker might have bit off my.
Nah, man. I honestly encourage people to like hit me up, man, because like for real, like when I was first getting into shit, like there was some gatekeeping and shit like that. And
Yeah.
I never really fucked with that. And I I think there's enough for everybody to eat and whatnot. So like I encourage people to hit me up if they got any questions or like ideas they want to bounce off or want to know how I did this certain thing. Like I'll straight tell them, bro. Like I'll give them the YouTube. I learned everything off YouTube and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like the information's out there. Like I ain't tripping on none of that. So like I'm all about the collaboration. I'm trying to like, especially when it comes to Wichita people and shit. My camera getting all blurry. Especially when it comes to people in Wichita and like the surrounding areas and shit. I want to help improve the culture and shit. Like, so I want everybody to up their
Yeah.
game and shit. So like,
I hear that.
yeah,
Hit
anybody
'em up,
listening, hit me up. I'll fucking teach you everything I know, bro. Shit, it ain't
bro.
nothing.
Yeah, I definitely felt that too with the music. You know what I'm saying? But it was a lot of people. You was one of the people like when ever since I met you the first day I ran to you at the studio. You was fucking around the NLR. I was like,
Yeah,
man, he was fucking with us off the rip. And that
yeah,
was just that was way before the whole camera thing even came up, bro. So yeah,
facts
that's definitely a part of you that made me be like, man, I gotta stay locked in with this dude
for
because
sure,
we could
bro.
do so much more if Wichita kind of did more of this, networking together for real.
Hmm.
We could do a lot more. I'm gonna try to do that with this podcast and these interviews. Like, let's get a little bit of everybody. So I got some comics and stuff like that too coming. So
Yeah,
we're gonna
bro.
try to
This
get
shit
it
dope,
together,
bro.
man.
Like I fucking applaud you for what you getting into and shit and like, shit, it's all a learning process. I think what you got going already is dope as fuck. This shit looks clean. Um and yeah, like to touch on like when we met and shit, like you fucking what's his name? Doze? Ain't it Doze?
Yeah, yeah,
Doze
those
uh I think it's your
YKC.
little brother. Yeah, yeah, your little brother
Yeah,
YKC and shit. Like all them, like all y'all show me hella love, and we used to be in the studio getting lit to your shit and shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was tight, bro. So, and that was kind of my formulative years, bro. So like people like y'all that show me love and like 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 that makes me fucking keep going and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like
yeah.
shit. I hella appreciate our relationship and whatnot, and fucking, we definitely got to connect on more creative shit and keep it going.
I definitely was surprised the first time I seen you had a video out and you was
Yeah,
rapping and shit, bro. I was like, what the fuck? I wasn't expecting the flow or none of that. I said, okay. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, you got a talent in the rapping shit too, man. Not just the videos.
appreciate it, man.
And that shit
Appreciate it,
was
man.
that shit was dope. Man, hold on, I had it. Do you got like in your journey, what type of moves did you make that you might regret that you could tell somebody like, don't waste your time doing this because that might slow you up. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you got
Um,
anything that really stuck out that you might be able to pass down to somebody to keep them from, hitting that speed bump?
sure, man. I mean, just off the top of the head, when you're saying that to me, like, uh, I'm a person with anxiety, you know what I'm saying? So like I be super in my head, like questioning every move, uh
Mm,
uh like super like just in my head about shit. And like I know I've probably missed a few opportunities just like overthinking shit and like having that fear and shit. And I've kind of learned in the last couple years, like, man, you just got to throw that shit to the side because you never, like, God's gonna lead you to the right way, man. Like, so and if it's your time, whatever. But like uh man, just fucking throw that fear to the side and just go for it, bro. Like, cause like you never know where it might take you and shit. That's off the top. I mean, more technical, uh if you looking at like a videography side, uh
mm,
I used to be like super like man, I need this certain equipment or I need the best shit or whatever to like be the best or whatever. But that shit does not matter, bro. Like if you got the creativity and like the hard work and the passion, bro, like that's all you need. Like you can get that better equipment and shit later, but like don't hold yourself up waiting to get like, you know, thousands of dollars to get this equipment or something. Fucking pull your phone out or something. Like just do it, and like
Yeah,
then you gonna learn and build off that and create, and like, you know what I'm saying? So that'd be another thing, is like forget all the equipment shit, like just run that shit, you know what I mean?
yeah. I ain't gonna lie. When I started all the podcast stuff, man, I'm on Temu, bro. I'm on Temu shopping, bro. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
facts.
I ain't scared of no Temu shopping, bro. So,
Oh
and it's
god.
working. Shit, this microphone right here, Temu. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And quality is getting the job done. I want to upgrade eventually, but you know, nah.
bro, you look and sound great, bro, so shit, you know what I'm saying? Run it.
And I can do this. I can do this for you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Did you hear that?
I did hear it.
Okay. I wanted that shit go pick up. It was fucking gunshot. No,
Hell
but
yeah.
my next question is, out of everything that you doing right now, like music, videos, pictures, and the animation
Animation. Yeah.
stuff, what's your favorite right now? Like, really, what's your main focus at the moment?
I mean, focus for sure is the animations, just because like I said, it helps me like be able to reach more people. But I love it all, man. Like shit, I love all this shit. And I've taken a step back from like creating music and shit. I still write and shit, but I don't be in the studio like I really would like to be. But
Yeah,
uh you know, shit, but like the animations, like I really enjoy that. Just because also like the creative side, like it, like I can literally create anything, you know what I'm saying? Like I can make fucking, like you could tell me an idea and I'll bring that shit to life, like without the holdback of being like in physical real life and shit, or like just the you know, because like some of the shit can become repetitive when you're shooting in Wichita all the time. Like I'm taking people to the same spots or something and
yeah,
shit like that. So like that shit can become repetitive, but you know,
yeah.
I still got a love for it all and shit for sure.
Yeah, you know what I ended up doing with all my videos to keep my videos at different spots. I just every video I went to a different street racing spot. So that's
Yeah,
all. You know what I'm saying? I always felt like we didn't have nobody in the street racing world and the motorcycle and the car world. Like I'm like, man, I'm
yeah,
just gonna use all these drag racing spots. There's plenty of room to act the fool.
all right,
Trying to do something different because you're right. Everybody shooting us at the same places, man. But
right.
yeah, man. So do you got any like when you do your music videos and stuff, you just telling people to hit you back up or hit you up or whatever. So is it any some bundles going on, or are you just doing, you know what I'm saying? Like what you got, like what's on the menu right now? Like,
I mean, for music videos, like I typically like we're like doing like 300 for a music video.
yeah,
Uh, I mean, I'm really willing to work with all budgets, but it all comes down to like what the song is and what like the creative mindset of the actual
mm,
artist is. Because if they're just coming to me with like like you know, I not to like I don't know, but like some bullshit or whatever, like like I
yeah,
don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to make things that are meaningful, like in some realm, or like something that's
yeah.
super cool or whatever. Not to downplay anybody's like talent or like creativity, but like uh you know, so but like
Something with a little more thought into it.
right,
You know what
right,
I'm saying? And yeah, ain't nothing wrong with because at the end of the day, for more than $300, that's really when most of my videos I paid 200 to 300. Like when I very first started out, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying. So that's not an unreasonable price, man. And it ain't like you got the proof. You know what I'm saying.
right.
When motherfuckers doing tattoos, they open up that book and show you, motherfucker, this right here gonna get the job done.
Yeah,
I can see if you didn't have, but no. I definitely agree with the whole wanting to work with people that's serious about it, that's really gonna do it. But
Exactly.
don't, you know what I'm saying? And I know you said it a certain way, not because we're not trying to, scare nobody off, so
Right.
at the same time, don't take that as something intimidating, that's just something like, hey, if we're gonna do this, hey, let's bounce some ideas off, with each other. You know what I'm saying? Let's make this to where our kids and nephews and shit watch it, and they're like, well, what I'm saying, this is, my like when my kids watch, they're like, why you ain't getting paid yet for your music, Dad? And I'm like, it's crazy, but that's because the videos turn out looking just like, what I'm saying, the motherfuckers that is getting paid. So
Right.
you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with that though. That's not a bad price. But yeah, you work with us on the price when I'll tell you, like, man, hey, sometimes the artists get paid last.
Right.
The artists
No,
gotta
I
do the most.
and see, I'm in a like good position because I know like what the artist got to go through. You got to fucking pay for the studio time. You got to do the cover. You got to fucking, and then
Yeah,
you ain't even seen nothing back and shit. So like when it comes to
yeah,
people like I got a real relationship with and shit, and I can build that relationship with anybody. Anybody, if you come to me, like we could build a relationship. But like people like you or Damien or like Chaos, Southside Zay, like people
yeah,
like that I really got a relationship with, like, yeah, I'm willing to work with you and like figure it out. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's yeah. So I'm
yeah.
not really in it for the money for real. Like I'd much rather like keep it in the city, like try not to tax motherfuckers, and then like use that to tax motherfuckers out the city. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking we'll fit, like when motherfucking Denver or like Cali or something hits me, like I'll get the check then, but like let me build this
Yeah,
portfolio with y'all and like you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Yeah.
Because if you could make a Wichita video look like that, California, Colorado, all them other places, bro, you making some crazy shit. When because we don't really got much. We don't really got much to fucking look at out here. You know,
Right.
I love Wichita. I love that I was raised here, but it ain't much to look at out here, bro.
Yeah.
Uh, definitely. Yeah. What's your goals for the next 5 years, bro? Like,
Man, just stay.
what's the plan, bro? Put me in on the plan, man. Let me in on it and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. I mean, shit, just staying down, like keep growing the following, the community. Uh, like I've already kind of built like a sustainability to this shit, like where I can like, live comfortably and shit, but I want to like be able to like spread out to bring like because dude there's so much fucking talent here and shit, like so I want to
Yeah,
be able to put the spotlight on us and shit. And there's a bunch of great creators like Jacob Clark, Angelo, Humble Greatness, he be doing dope shit and shit. And
yeah.
like
I've
I
been
love
seeing it.
seeing all that shit, bro. Like, but like we really like if we could get the spotlight here and like kind of start bubbling this shit up, that'd be like my main goal. I'd really love to see that happen, bro. Like,
Yeah, I've been trying, bro. I've been trying to come up with a fire anthem for the
yeah,
longest. If we can come up with a fire Wichita anthem and really get everybody to go crazy on it with us and put
right.
every man, that should
Yeah, I
be it
swear,
right there.
bro.
We
Like,
need
and
an
that's
anthem, bro.
that's another thing, bro. Like I want to bridge the gap between like the artists here and shit, and like stop all the like weird like crab in a bucket mentality shit. Like because
Yeah,
like we all in the same fucking stance, we all in the same place. Like let's build this shit up, like get the culture going and fucking actually like breathe this shit into the fucking
believe in
universe
this
for
shit.
the yeah facts exactly for sure.
Yeah, bro.
What you
Yeah,
sipping on?
a little crown, a little something,
Hell yeah.
dazzle, something to take
Facts.
off the edge. I was a little irritated earlier, but I
For
worked it
sure.
out.
For sure.
Especially after that yesterday, that I sat there, did a whole fucking 30, 40 minute video to look up a scatter and hit the the record button, boy.
Hey, it happens,
Enough,
bro.
boy.
It happens, man. Dude, I've done that on video shoots, bro. I'm sitting there getting the
Oh,
fucking greatest shots and shit. And then I
yeah.
look down and I see that bitch ain't rolling.
Mother.
Bro, I gotta play that shit off and shit because I ain't trying to get jumped
Yeah.
and shit like shit, bro.
You like, yeah, let's get one more shot.
Hey, one more just like that real quick. Like,
Yeah, everybody do exactly the same shit. That's hilarious. Yeah.
I swear,
Nah,
bro,
bro, that shit hurt. Especially, and I know the pressure on you. You got 45 people or 30 people.
Right.
Everybody didn't hype. They all out of breath now.
Right. Hey, let's see that
Oops.
one. Like, let's play that back. I'm like,
Yeah,
hey,
they play that
hey.
back. Wait a minute.
yo, hey, yo,
Nah,
I gotta,
play
we
it
gotta
back,
run it
though.
back.
That's
Real
play it
quick.
back is crazy, man. You didn't even hit the record button, boy. You gotta tell
It's
them,
happening.
dude. Hold on, you ran out of storage on the boy.
Man, I'll try to, I'll try to not lie to people, but yeah, it's happened, bro. That shit's crazy.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to keep the lights on.
Right.
You get me a little worried. Now, who you think had the most faith in you, bro? Like, who was your number one supporter? You know what I'm saying? These are the same. You know, who got the most faith in you?
Like, I mean, but like, in what genre? Like, of artists or like my family or what? Or like any or what?
Man, just with what you're doing, this whole career of what you got going on, like who is somebody that you know, whether you doing the videos, you doing a song, or you doing the animation stuff, you doing a picture,
Bro,
who
the
you know is always gonna be like, this this is my shit.
shit, me.
Yeah,
I
hey,
mean, shit, you gotta
I ain't
have
gonna
your
lie.
own back, bro.
You know, you writing a bar. You go, oh, I'm killing it with this one right here. Yeah, that's
swear.
good right here. Oh, yeah,
Right.
I definitely feel you on that.
But I mean,
Nah,
other
man,
than
yeah.
me, bro, like shit, my dad, I mean, my mom, my grandma, shit, Chaos, Damian Styles, uh,
Yeah.
all them people, like they really pushed me to do better and like, so yeah, I mean, those probably the top like 5 or whatever.
Hell yeah, you ready? You ready to get a little sensitive real quick?
Yeah.
All right. You ever been so proud of one of your videos or something that you showing that when you showing your people you start tearing up like I'm real
Yeah.
hey. Sometimes I done have some shit. I'm just so proud of you. Got to walk off and look at the ceiling. Let it play, boy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Nah, for
That
sure.
shit.
For
Them
sure.
moments is where it's at, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, tear
I
up.
de-
Thug.
Yeah, I
Thug.
definitely like try to put like emotion and passion to everything I do.
Yeah,
So I've definitely had those moments for sure.
yeah, man. Uh, ain't nothing like when you're really proud of yourself, man. Let alone, cause I
Right.
mean, yeah, it always feels good when somebody else say something, but when you can be by yourself and you watching, you're like, I know that shit, bro.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
that shit make all them fuck ups and then falls that you went through to get there. You don't even remember that shit at that time. It's a
Right.
celebration.
That's what it's
Uh,
about, bro. That's what it's about for sure.
yeah. I know. Mm, nah. Okay, I got one. Your first once you hit 1 million subs, what's the first thing you doing?
Man. Shit, that shit out the realm right now, bro. I don't even really be pushing my YouTube and shit like that, but
Uh-huh.
I mean that'd be dope as fuck for sure. I definitely shit. I don't even know what kind of money comes with that or nothing, but I'll be pumped as fuck for sure. I'll be on the
It's,
live like fucking hitting
like
the
yeah,
shit.
somebody like you
Yeah,
is a creep up on, bro. If you're
right.
not paying attention, and you just out here making these videos, and are you putting these videos on your YouTube too, or just giving it to the artist?
It's really up to the artist. I leave it up to the artist when I do those things. Uh, I've really been trying to focus on like Instagram and Facebook just because that's like where my major pull is. And
Oh, okay.
I know how important it is to the artist to like be able to release it and shit on their shit. And I've also seen
Yeah.
like other videographers like play the like part of like, nah, it's got to be on my channel and shit. And I've just never really
Yeah.
understood that. So like,
Me
and
neither.
like I get it to a point because it's like it is kind of helpful to the artists that you end up working with, because like you bring in a community into one specific spot. But like for me, I
Yeah.
feel like if I give the video to the artist and they like release it on their platforms and shit, like it's more eyes on my shit. I don't know, but like I've really
Yeah.
never tripped on that shit. So
Yeah. I mean, I've that was something I argue with people about, and I'm
yeah.
like, bro, I don't want to have to fight for my video rights. Uh,
Right.
I just thought about it with doing interviews and stuff. Uh, but I think interviews is different. Most people don't put their interviews on their YouTube. They let
Right.
their interviews be on whatever platform it is. But no, I definitely understand that. That's definitely fair, man. Uh, you kind of, what I'm saying. As long as you keep playing the game like that, bro, I think you're gonna build them relationships that you were talking about anyway. You might end up being the glue that we need to get this whole everybody on the same page shit anyway. So we can start putting the pieces together. So
That'd be cool, man. I'd
yeah.
love to be that part. Shit, just to touch back on that a little bit is like with YouTube and shit. Like, I've never like once the artist posted on their page and shit, I could playlist it onto my own page and
Mm,
shit, so it's there anyways. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So like,
that's dope.
that's why. Yeah, I've never really understood
I
that
didn't know
shit.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's free publicity for them too. So it's like y'all both
Right.
get to win.
Right.
That's hella dope. Uh, yeah, I think right now, bro. I really wanted to do the interview, man. Really to catch up with you, man, and
Yeah.
then let you know, like, I've been watching, and I see you've
Yeah.
been out here on top of on motherfucking rooftops and shit, and in dusty ass mountains and shit with brand new shoes and shit. And I seen that you posted. I seen that stack of money that you posted too. That you was okay. So I just wanted to, do the interview to let you know. I see you out here getting it, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's a congratulations, bro. I fucks with it, bro, and it
I
looked good.
appreciate it.
Because especially with motherfuckers going through something, you at least got somebody you fuck with, you see doing good. You're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
it, bro.
All right, get your head back in the game. You know what I'm saying? You got my head back in the game. So
Fuck
shit,
yeah, dude.
motherfuckers don't even be knowing sometimes who paying attention and who. Hopefully, somebody watching me like, all right, let me get back in the game too. Just champ. So
Yeah.
we're gonna trickle that shit down, man. But congratulations on
Right.
all this shit you've been out here fucking around and kicking up
Appreciate it, man.
dust. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it,
But
bro. Shit. I
you
definitely
got
appreciate it,
anything?
man.
Got anything you want to say to anybody? Where they can find you? Uh, how to get in touch with you?
Um, yeah, I mean shit, does the thing down here like pop up on the actual thing and shit? Like
Yeah,
the
your email's on there. Yeah.
yeah, okay. So yeah, like that's my socials right there. Virtual View VFX and the Animated Goats. You can hit me on Facebook or whatever. But shit, like let's tap in with you, bro. What's good? You been recording music and shit, or what's good
I've
with
been
shooting
writing,
movies?
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been writing, man. YKC, man, that motherfucker got a catalog.
I
He
know it.
been man, ridiculous, bro. He make me mad. He make me so fucking mad, boy.
Bro, I've been wanting to
Hey, if
shoot
he
one
wasn't
with
my brother,
them,
I'd
bro.
beat his. If he wasn't my brother, I'd get on his ass, boy. Boy,
Yeah.
I can't. I wouldn't be able to deal with him. But nah,
But shit,
he doing some shit on Band Lab, bro. He just been fucking around on Band Lab. And he got so many songs on that shit that he got a couple of them released, but he probably got like 60 fucking songs that he recorded on the phone, that
yeah.
sound good. Like uh Doze is back in Colorado.
Okay.
Uh, you know what I'm saying? I'm on his ass about getting some music out because them two, you know what I'm saying? Them two got that natural, you know what I'm saying? Like I do music and stuff, but I really feel like I had to work on it. I don't my dad don't do music. My mama really don't do music. My mama can sing, but my mama don't write or nothing like that. But as far as like natural abilities, it's them two, man. They yeah. But no, other than that, man, the podcast, working on the t-shirt shit. I've been trying to invest in that. I just took a t-shirt class so we can start our new clothing line. Me and my wife. Shit, I'm trying to do something, man. I'm trying to get rich by tomorrow, bro.
I swear, bro. Fucking, well, shit. To tap in on that a little bit, YKC, bro, like he needs to hit me up. Let's do a video and shit. Doze, his ass fucking paid for a video like 3 years ago, and we ain't even did it yet. So I still owe him one. But
give it to me,
bro.
Look, give it to me. He still owes me for a video. You owe me a video. You know it, Doze.
Hey, our God, it's whatever, bro. But like,
I'll take it.
Let's run.
I love stealing shit from him. I stole his windshield wipers one time. Hey, took a picture. He was looking all over for him too. I'm gone.
That's awesome, man. But yeah, no, we gotta tap in, bro. After we hop off this shit, I got an idea. Let me like I we can hop on a call or something, but I got something I'm gonna cook up for you for the podcast joining shit. But yeah, man, fucking yeah. What up?
Yeah, the next one we do, bro, it's gonna be more of us chopping it up about topics and shit.
Okay. Yeah, I want to do the react videos or all that shit.
Yeah, we can. Hey, yeah, because really, look, I can hit him with this one right here. We could have switched this over to this. Damn. And I'll show you later when we get off. But now we're gonna get out of here though. But yeah, we're gonna definitely do some reaction videos and get on some topics and shit, bro. Fuck it, let's talk some shit.
Shit, I really appreciate you put me in this, and you know what I'm saying? This is really cool, bro. I appreciate you.
Yeah, bro. Keep doing all that shit. Keep kicking up that dust.
Let's do it. Let's get it.
Yeah, all right. What they say, like the great Dave Chappelle say, zip it up and zip it out.
On everything.